Megan wakes up to her alarm going off at 6 o'clock in the morning. She slips out of bed, turns on the hot shower. When she gets out, she goes to pick out her attire to look perfectly professional for the day. She goes and finishes her hair and makeup to enhance her attire. She slips on her booties, and when she's done, she thinks, I'm gonna go check the mirror one last time. When she looks in the mirror, she sees a reflection. What's radiating back are the words, does this make me look okay? Am I too big? Am I too small? Do I need to put on my other pants? If these conversations sound familiar to you, you've likely been a victim of body shaming. BullyingStatistics.org suggests that statistics say that 94% of teenage girls have been body shamed. Men and young boys aren't exempt to this either. They have experienced body shaming as well. As humans, we are highly influenced by the opinions of others. According to a study by Sage, we critically rely on social norms. We want to convey that we are good, right, valued, and beautiful. This can sometimes lead to eating disorders in order to meet the standards. This is like binge eating. People will overeat in order to, because they feel ashamed about the way that they look. They think that they can't get out of their situation. There's also women that'll go out there and they'll starve themselves. Anorexia is a major problem. They won't consume things to fuel their body because they're worried about meeting this social standard. It also causes mental health issues. Anxiety, depression, social isolation, these are all examples of the mental issues that you can experience just from body shaming. The New Times News Now says, constant negative remarks may make people anxious to the extent that they suffer panic attacks and depression phases. This negative talk that we speak in our minds, it gets us caught in this cycle. We start shaming ourselves, and then we start shaming others in order to make ourselves feel better. We desire to have this body, and whenever we sense that we're missing something, we flip it and we start shaming other people in order to make ourselves feel better. Whenever these desires and these feelings that our body wants in order to meet these social standards fail us, we lash out, and it's considered body shaming. This spills over into every area of our life. Now that we've seen the effects of body shaming, let's look at the solutions. You get to choose what you say. Psychology Today says sometimes we're unaware of what we're doing when we put ourselves down. Sometimes it can feel like motivation, but in the long run, it truly doesn't serve us. We have to get rid of our inner bully. We have to drop the F word. I'm not talking about the 4-letter word. I'm talking about the 3-letter word, fat. We have to start adding positive words into our vocabulary so that way we can accumulate good words and start to love ourselves and our body in a way that we never have before. Savannah Wilson with Monk says, the more you use your words and faith, and Savannah Wilson with Monk says, the more you use your body and develop faith in it, the more we are able to reframe our mental conversation about our body. This means that our body enhancements, all of those kind of things that contribute to the way our body looks, those things don't matter. It's the way that our body functions that matters. Now that we've identified some solutions, let's look at how this affects our future. We are more than what people see on the outside. Whenever we start speaking positively, this provides potential for other people to see themselves in a better light. So instead of partaking in that conversation with your coworkers about the fad diet, you can share with them, this is how I feel my body. It's the way that God designed me to work, and this is how I'm treating myself now. You get to speak kindly to yourself, and you also get to influence others. You get to plant the seed of influence into other people's lives. This can also have an influence over other people's mental struggles and their eating disorders. There's other things that have benefits too. You don't just plant seeds and have a positive effect on other people. You also get to benefit your mental health. You're less likely to have depression or anxiety whenever you have a better positive body image. You also don't have to hide anymore. You get to come out and be exactly who God created you to be. It also is physically healthier for you. Before, you may not have wanted to run or walk or go out and do activities because you feared being judged, but now you're getting out and you're having a physical body and your body is better functioning. It's physically healthier and you gain a better body. Today we've looked at the effects of body shaming and experienced positive body images. Sadly, none of us are immune, not by age, not by gender, and not by ethnicity. As we finish today, I want you to take home a new perspective, a new you. I want you to get out your phone or get out a piece of paper, and I want you to write down the way that you view your body, some of the ways that it functions properly. I also want you to write down some things that you love about yourself. You are more than a worldly obsession. Your body is a highly functional tool to propel you forward in life. As health coach Jess Andrick says it best, take action now and do more things today to quit body shaming and start living your life.